After the flood, a new world began to form. Genesis chapter 10, known as the Table of Nations, traces the spread of humanity from Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, into families, clans, languages, and nations across the earth. Every people group today can trace their roots back to these beginnings. Let's dive into this amazing map of early history. This is the account of Noah's sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. After the flood, they themselves had sons and their families began to grow and spread across the earth. The descendants of Japheth. The sons of Japheth were Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. Gomer's sons were Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. Javan's sons were Elisha, Tarshish, the Kittites, and the Rodanites. From these families came the maritime peoples, who spread into their own lands, each with its own language according to their clans and nations. The descendants of Ham. The sons of Ham were Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sapta, Rama, and Sabteka. Rama's sons were Sheba and Dedan. Cush also had a son named Nimrod, who became a mighty warrior on the earth. Nimrod was a powerful hunter before the Lord, so much so that people would say, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. His kingdom began with Babylon, Uruk, Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar. From that land he journeyed to Assyria, where he built great cities: Nineveh, Rehoboth-ir, Calah, and Rezin. Rezin being the great city between Nineveh and Calah. Egypt was the ancestor of the Ludites, Anamites, Leobites, Naphtuhites, Pathrusites, Caslahites, the people from whom the Philistines descended, and the Caphtorites. Canaan was the father of Sidon, his firstborn, and of the Hittites, along with the Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Arkites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites. Later the Canaanite clans scattered. Their territory stretched from Sidon toward Gerar as far as Gaza, then eastward toward Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, Zeboim, and as far as Lasha. These were the descendants of Ham, according to their clans and languages by their territories and nations. The descendants of Shem. Sons were also born to Shem, the older brother of Japheth. Shem became the ancestor of all the sons of Eber. The sons of Shem were Elam, Asher, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram were Uzi, Hul, Gether, and Meshech. Arphaxad became the father of Shelah, and Shelah became the father of Eber. Eber had two sons. One was named Peleg because in his time the earth was divided. His brother's name was Joktan. Joktan was the father of Almadad, Shalef, Hazarmaveth, Jerah, Hadaram, Uzal, Diklah, Obal, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. Their homeland stretched from Mesha all the way toward Sephar in the eastern hill country. These were the descendants of Shem, according to their clans and languages, living in their own territories and nations. Altogether, these are the clans that came from Noah's sons, arranged by their lines of descent and by their nations. From them, the nations spread out across the earth after the flood. Genesis 10 reminds us that God is the Lord of every nation, every tribe, and every tongue. From a single family came the whole world. As we continue through Genesis, we'll see how God's hand guides history toward His purposes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as we continue our journey through the book of Genesis together. Folded Hands Open Book.